kí gbogbo ojú tó wò mí káàkiri ayé, mo kí wa lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà nínú ilé yìí, mo kí wa bá kú dédé àsìkò yàsìkò bójú ọjọ́ ti rí. Ẹ̀rín kàn ń pa ojú mi ni, ẹ wò ẹ jẹ́ àfi kíkí sílẹ̀, mo ṣáà ti kí yín ṣá. Ẹ̀rín kàn ń pa ojú mi ni, ẹ̀wọ̀n tó pa mí lẹ́rìn. Wàláì, Nigeria is a very 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 funny country. We are just too funny. Àti funny jù. Corruption ti bojú àwọn olórí wa débi wípé wọn ò fẹ́ ṣe the right thing. Wọ́n mọ the right thing, Ọlọ́run wọ́n mọ the right thing. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe. Mo rò pé nùdùnú ni Tinubu máa wà sí. Ìyẹn tó bá wà nùdùnú o, tó bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Wíwá Trump, tí Trump sọ pé òun fẹ́ wá, mo fọlọ́ búra ìníjà ló jẹ́ fún Tinubu náà. Tọ́rọ dàbí ìyọnikó lóko ẹrú ni mo rí sí. Listen, all the wrongs, they are writing it now in Nigeria, right? The wrongs, ó ti right. Gbogbo injustice, justice ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wà fún. Torí pé Trump sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀mọ̀ pátá náà ni mo ti ń sọ. Ṣé rí mixed feelings ni wíwá Trump ó lè ní disadvantage fún Nàìjíríà, ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́ ìsà advantages ẹ̀ pọ̀ ju disadvantage lọ. Kí Trump má dákẹ́ pé òun ò ní wá, kọ́ máa prepare pàápàá kí gbogbo ayé máa rí, káwọn àmì wọn kọ́ máa ṣe kúkúkú sókè, wàláhì ẹ̀rù ti ń ba Fúlàní, Ọlọ́run ẹ̀rù ti ń ba Fúlàní. Gumi last minute race ni Gumi sá kiri sìn pé kí Trump má wá. Ó ti pe Tinubu, ó ní kó cut ties pẹ̀lú Amẹ́ríkà, ká sọ pé àbá Amẹ́ríkà ṣe mọ́, Amẹ́ríkà ò ní right láti wá lu wa, kí Tinubu dáhùn, Tinubu dáhùn. Ìdí ni pé ìdí tí Trump fi sọ ẹ̀ tí Gumi fi sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́tùlọ́, àìmọye TV programs, àìmọye TV interviews ló ti ń ṣe kiri báyìí sí. Fún ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló kọ lẹ́tà sáwọn state channels, àwọn TV channels káàkiri, TV stations kiri pé ẹ wá interview mi mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Kí ni reason? Ó ti mọ̀ pé kò sí bóun ṣe lè escape ẹ̀. Amẹ́ríkà ti divine wíwá wọn sìn. Wọ́n ti sọ pé àwọn ò wá bá ẹnikẹ́ni jà. Ẹni táwọn fẹ́ wá face ó làwọn terrorist yìí. Wíwá wọn torí terrorist ni. Wọ́n ní wíwá àwọn fẹ́ wá stop terrorism ní Nàìjíríà. And you know what that means? Kì í ṣe terrorist nìkan náà máa face. They want to face out all their sponsors too. Wọ́n fẹ́ fit wọn out, wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ finish wọn, of which Gumi is among. Alimadu Sheriff náà ti sáré kiri sí. Gumi sáré kiri, Alimadu Sheriff náà sáré kiri. Àwọn míì sáré lábẹ́lẹ̀. Torí pé wọ́n wà níjọba, wọ́n fẹ́ káṣílẹ̀ àwọn tú, ṣùgbọ́n àṣírí wọn ti tú. Wọ́n wà níjọba, wọ́n lè sáré yẹn síta bí táwọn Gumi sá. In tó ń bọ́ lẹ́nu Gumi sì tẹ́ ẹ bá ń gbọ́, ẹ rí pé last minute effort ni Gumi ṣe. Bóyá ká ní Trump ti bá wa halẹ̀ mọ́ wọn tó báyìí ti pẹ́ ni, nobody knows. Àìmọye ẹ̀mí tí ìbá safe tí Fúlàní ti rán sọ́run. Àìmọye ẹ̀mí tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò bá safe sí, instead bí wọ́n ṣe pa wọ́n pàkúpa ẹ̀. Pàápàá jùlọ mo sympathize pẹ̀lú àwọn ará Ìlọrin, àwọn ọmọ ìyá wa tó jẹ́ Yorùbá tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ti pàkúpa láìpẹ́ yìí. Ṣé ẹ rántí fídíò yìí? Jẹ́ bí fídíò yìí wọlé bá ń play ẹ̀ ó ṣeun.
Wọ́n ti pa mí lọ́kọ̀. Ilé ẹ̀yẹ kámẹ́rà mi wo kámẹ́rà Kwara. Wọ́n ti pa mí lọ́kọ̀ o. Bí ilé ẹ̀yẹ kámẹ́rà mi wo kámẹ́rà ara mi o. Ìjọba Kwara wọ́n ti pa mí lọ́kọ̀. Wọ́n ti pa mí lọ́kọ̀ o. Ìjọba Kwara àwọn DSS gbébọn fáwọn méjì aláwọn gbàbọn lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọdẹ Yorùbá. Wọ́n ti pọkọ mi o. Wọ́n ti pọkọ mi, ọkọ mi lọlé ni o. Ọkọ mi bọ̀ wálé.
Ṣé ẹ rántí ọkọ obìnrin ní ó forí kó ti tiẹ̀, àbúrò ọkọ ẹ̀ náà tó kú sí. Àìmọye àwọn tó kú sí bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú ogun Fúlàní. ṣé Fúlàní tó wá parú tú yìí ó wá tásìkò tí liberation dé Fúlàní wá ṣe last minute effort pé kí liberation ẹ̀ máa wà so far láti ọjọ́ tí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ tí Trump ti sọ̀rọ̀ so far àìní ò tí gbọ́ kí news kankan sọ pé àwọn terrorist wọ́n pa 20 ní village báyìí wọ́n ṣe báyìí rárá bókọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fídíò bí táwọn army ti mú wọn sìn ládẹ̀ rí fídíò bí táṣìírí wọn ti ń tú wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ káwọn nǹkan yẹn máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kí Trump lè fi ronú pìwàdà pé Nàìjíríà ti ń right wrongs kíákíá mídíà ti ń fi síta ibi tí wọ́n ti ń má wọn kódà àwọn míì gan wọn ọ̀nà life wọn míì ní sọ lórí YouTube láwà wọ́n ti ń páyà àwọn míì lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ tó yẹ pé ṣe lọ́ máa ń lò fún àwọn fọlọ́pàá tẹ́lẹ̀ fún àwọn agbófinró rárá nísìnyí wọ́n ti rán wọn ní ìwò ẹ̀ṣin lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ tó bá ti má wọn míì kódà mo rí kà pé Niger tó jẹ́ neighboring country ó tilẹ̀kùn ẹ̀ ó ti bọ́dà ẹ̀ pé Nigeria terrorists kò gbọdọ̀ wọlé sọ́dọ̀ àwọn wọn sá ní north east ní mo rí kà gbogbo àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sá kí ló dé wọ́n mọ̀ pé tsunami ti dé sáwọn kódà Nigeria government kò yọ wọ́n sílẹ̀ Nigeria government ti ṣe meeting pẹ̀lú àwọn FEC Federal Executive Council in tí mo gbọ́ lẹ́nu Tinubu ó jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé lódodo ni wíwá Trump ló jẹ́ kí wọ́n oníkálukú wọn dìde lórí ẹsẹ̀ pé àgbẹ̀dọ̀ kábàárì ní Paul wí ó lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sìn wíwá ẹ̀ kò kọ́ èmi àìwẹ́ ò kàn mí ṣùgbọ́n dáadáa tí ọ̀rọ̀ tó pọ̀ sọ jáde yẹn dáadáa tó sọ yẹn ló dùn mọ́ mi fẹ́ kó tó wá fẹ́ kó má ti withdraw ẹ̀ páwọn lè wá kó máa sọ páwọn ń bọ̀ kó dẹ̀ máa ṣe gbogbo tí Nàìjíríà máa rí tẹ́rù máa bà wọ́n dẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n wá pé gbogbo ìran northerners àti Nigeria government ìjọba bá tún gbọ́ wípé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà kan bọ́ sílẹ̀ we are invading this country mo ṣe mọ̀ òdodo ni pé àṣẹ Amẹ́ríkà ní right láti wá síbí látọ̀dọ̀ United Nations ó ní tí wọ́n ti jọ ṣe pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà ní Amẹ́ríkà Trump tó ń fọ́nbù pé òun máa stop àwọn aids tóun fún Nàìjíríà yé gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo pàìlì wá ẹ sábà mi share fídíò yìí kó tọ́jú àwọn tó yẹ kó dé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ò mọ nǹkan kan rárá wọn ò jẹ́ ká ìmọ̀ye informations bọ́ síta ní tí wàá lóun fẹ́ wáyà àṣírí wa ń tú ìtútà Amẹ́ríkà náà ti pa fún wa ní ìrànlọ́wọ́ táwọn náà ti ràn wá lọ́wọ́ àti ẹ̀tọ́ tí Trump ní láti fi wá Nàìjíríà máa gbé fún wa mo rí ti President Tinubu tí wọ́n ṣe meeting pẹ̀lú àwọn FEC tó dẹ̀ gbọ́ lẹ́nu mo gbọ́ tó bọ́ lẹ́nu President Tinubu wọn bíire kó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ mo lọ wọn bíire torí báwọn ṣe àmàlù tó jẹ́ president lé lórí wà ń bẹ̀ which is àwọn Fúlàní bẹ́ẹ̀ tí gbogbo wọn ti fojú rí sí pé tí Fúlàní tí ò bá tètè ṣe correcting ìran Fúlàní wá wipe wọn out àwọn náà ti yà corporate ìtúsílẹ̀ ni mo rí ọ̀rọ̀ Trump ìtúsílẹ̀ ni mo rí tó jẹ́ fún government of the day ìtúsílẹ̀ ni mo rí tó jẹ́ tí Tinubu bá tó wá lè right wrong ìsìn àmọ́ pé Tinubu fúnra ẹ̀ ní ò ní ṣe torí pé lọ́wọ́ yìí àwọn Fúlàní ti shut up àwọn ọ̀gá àwọn Fúlàní àwọn sponsors wọn gan ẹ̀rù ń bá wọn fúnra wọn débi bódà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ fẹ́ fojú hàn mọ̀ pé àwa làwà bẹ́ẹ̀ sìn torí àṣírí tó tún sì ń yà mí lẹ́nu ẹ jẹ́ á kọ́ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu President Tinubu.
The task ahead is immense. We are engaging the world diplomatically, and we assure all of you that we will, defeat terrorism in this country.
Ibi tí mo nílò ó ní wọ́n yọ jáde yẹn statement tí mo fẹ́ gbọ́ lẹ́nu Mr. President tí mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́ statement yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ Tinubu tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó sọ pa àwọn máa rẹ́yìn insurgency kò tí ẹ̀ ní mẹ́nu lọ bẹ̀ ni torí pé àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣọ́ àwọn tó máa fún second term, can you imagine bí ta bára wa Nàìjíríà kí single tribe tí ò dẹ̀ ń ṣàìràn wa kàn ṣara wa Nàìjíríà kí wọ́n máa decide ta ló fẹ́ rúlù lé wa lórí. Gbogbo ẹnu ni mo fi sọ wà láì ìran Yíbò nìkan ò lè dá decide the president Nàìjíríà, ìran Yorùbá nìkan ò lè dá decide the president Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n tiẹ̀ máa fi fọ́ọ̀mù pé kẹ́ ẹ pa gbogbo ẹ̀ ní south papọ̀, south 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 west south east, kọ́ pa gbogbo yín papọ̀, ìbò yín ò lè gbé president wọlé pé torí kò tó nǹkan tó fẹ́ rí gbogbo north. I couldn't imagine that statement. Wọ́n ti so structure Nàìjíríà débi wípé ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni gbogbo nǹkan tó favour yẹn wà. Ntọ́ bá fẹ́ kí president ìlú kan ṣe ló máa ṣe. Tí president Nàìjíríà bá ti fọ́nbù sọ máa yọ ni kò ní lọ second term. Kò ní lọ second term. Dórí military wa tí serving chief kan bá fọ́nbù tó ń pa àwọn Fúlàní jù ẹ máa ṣọ́. Wọ́n ní pẹ́ kọrin àfẹ́ kó lọ fún kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Lágbájá, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sàrówó ti lé, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Kọ́nẹ́ Bàlá. Àgbọ́yà àwọn ọ̀gá àwọn àmì bẹ́ẹ̀ tán ti pààyàn dànù, tán ti gẹ́mi wọn kúrú, tán ti dẹ́mi wọn lógbòdò. Tẹ bá dẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tó táwọn ènìyàn pa ẹ rí pé wọ́n wọlé sáwọn Fúlàní yẹn lára gan. Wọ́n á tètè yà fi wọn ránṣẹ́. Ọmọ kékeré, ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, ọmọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀run, ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni arówó ti lé. Mo rò bá rẹ̀ ní síngbẹ́rẹ́ papọ̀ pé obìnrin wa ọmọdé sì ní ẹ ṣe díẹ̀ kó rọra fi túpè tó kù pamọ́. Ọmọ yẹn kàn ṣẹ́ẹ̀lì wọn lọ pẹ̀lú helicopter ẹ̀ ní pẹ̀lú fighter jet ẹ̀. Wọ́n rò pé ìyẹn ìwọ kónkó lóyìn má wọ̀rí. Dọ́là ikú tọ́ ló pọ̀ mọ́ yìí ò ṣe wí. Torí méèyàn wèrè jẹ́ dúró kí wọ́n tó rí fásitì wà pa òun. Wọ́n ṣe kúrukùru wọ́n pa ẹ̀yìn rí kan tún sọ sí mọ́ gbòjọ́ plan ẹ̀. Lágbájá tó ń ṣojú wa ṣe press up, tó ń ṣojú wa ṣe press up, tó ń ṣe bí 50, tó wà very healthy, sane and healthy, gbogbo ayé rí nígbà máa sọ ń kọ́ wọ́n náà hypertension ló pa. Whereas àwọn náà fún ní nǹkan jẹ torí pé ìran Fúlàní ò lè gbàgbé Lágbájá as a chief of army staff. Ó fojú wọn hàn máa bó wọn kíá ni wọ́n fi ránṣẹ́ náà rán níwò ẹ̀ṣin. Colonel Ali ọmọ kékeré, ọmọ bí ọmọ 30 years lòun náà ti gba colonel, ẹ ló ti gba ṣé lieutenant colonel àbí colonel kan ló gbà lọ́mọ kékeré. Ó lídìí àwọn troops, wọ́n pa ṣéǹkè sáwọn agbébọn yẹn lára fún Haúsá lòun. Kíá ni wọ́n fi lánàá. Tó bá ti rí ìran kan, tó bá ti rí ẹnikẹ́ni tó ti ń dí wọn lọ́wọ́ báyìí, torí pé àwọn náà wà jọba, torí pé àwọn náà lẹ́nu, wọ́n máa plan fún nítọ̀hún. Gumi sáré kiri ń sìn, ó sáré kiri, ẹ̀yin náà máa ṣọ́ so far láti ọjọ́ tí Trump ti sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ lè rí kàmọ́nù ní òsì pé bandit kí 30 bẹ́ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ ọjọ́ kan mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ bí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ bí a ṣẹlẹ̀ ní north, tẹ́tẹ̀rí ti north, tẹ́tẹ̀rí Zamfara. Àwọn yẹn ti ẹ̀wọ̀ ráyé wá rárá Zamfara. Ó ní mi ṣe support àwọn tó ń sọ pé wọ́n pa genotype fún Christian, genocide fún Christian. No, kí ni kí Zamfara sọ? Tí mọ́sálásí náà odindi community kan báyìí ni wọ́n mú wọn kírun sí lára ọjọ́ kan. Wọ́n fún wọn ní mass burial ní about 200 of them. Mass burial ni wọ́n sin wọn. So àwọn Zamfara yóò ráyé wá nísìn àgbọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan mọ́ so far látìgbà tí Trump ti sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́mọ ti fọmọ ẹ̀ láṣọ, kódà àti rí wọn tán ti ń sá lọ. Àti ráwọn mi mo máa play àwọn videos kan tó máa gbè mí lẹ́sẹ̀, àṣírí wọn tó ń tú, àtàwọn tó jẹ́ tó wà ní military ìtú tó ń pa tẹ́lẹ̀ táṣírí ẹ̀ tún sìn. Àwọn tó ti jọ ń ṣe hanky-panky tẹ́lẹ̀ táwọn yẹn ti ń dẹ̀ nìkan wọ́n sìn táṣírí ń tú máa fi hàn wá. Ẹgbọ́n kan tí Gumi sọ pápápá. Gumi sọ pé látara eré tó ń sákiri ni o, àìmọye videos tó ti ṣe lórí àìmọye táfì tó grant, àìmọye jàgàjàgà tó ń sọ lórí radio, lórí TV stations tí wọ́n ti grant an interview ẹ wá gbọ́ tó sọ ń sìn ó ní Nigerian terrorists are reasonable people, they shouldn't be eliminated by force. Gumi wọ́n ní Kaduna-based cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has told President Donald Trump not to eliminate terrorists maiming, killing and kidnapping innocent people for ransom. 429 too many requests by force. Osun Defender report that Trump last Friday designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern. Gumi said the terrorists are listening and reasonable. Only one were listening. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ná ní listening ears. Ìyẹn tẹ́ ẹ bá bẹ̀ wọ́n. Ó rò pé bóyá Nigeria government lòun bá wí. Only Gumi said the terrorists are listening and reasonable human beings who should be pacified. The Islamic cleric stated this in an interview with VOP TV. Chetiri òun lọ káàkiri gbogbo TV stations ni bóyá òun lè rí wọn safe. Gumi fúnra ẹ̀ gan ẹran ọ̀dẹ́ ni tòró yẹ kóun gan ti wà behind the bar. Tí Nigeria government bá fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa ó yẹ kó declare Miyetti Allah gbogbo anybody tó bá wà Miyetti Allah kan ní kan lọ arrest wọn. Gumi fúnra ẹ̀ kan ní kan lọ gbé ìgbà ilé mímọ́ pé Nigeria government ready full lóòótọ́. Wọ́n ní the Islamic cleric stated this in an interview with VOP TV. Ẹjọ ẹ bá wá VOP TV yẹn lọ bóyá lè rí fídíò yẹn.
Òun náà ti lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ibi tí wọ́n ti interview ẹni.
Èwo ni?
Ìtakọ́kọ́ lò yẹn ibi interview ẹni.
Ẹ bá ń wà. Ṣóyá ká máa bá lọ. He said, myself, I have been trying to see how we can pacify these people, terrorists, and redirect them because they are human beings. Try to go. They listen and reason, but if you say you want to use force against force, then you will compound the problem and make and make the thing dirty. Try to go. Gumi said the US Army could not defeat terrorists and bandits terrorizing Nigeria because they have failed to do so in Afghanistan and Syria. If the US Army can cure and eliminate the terrorists, I will welcome them, but I know they cannot. They have fought for 20 years in Afghanistan, but they could not finish them in Syria. Now it is the same thing Gumi stated. Ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ báyìí? Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ Gumi? Okay, video VOP yẹn rèé níbi tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wípé they have listening ears màá ní kan play ẹ̀ káwa náà gbọ́ bá mi play ibi tó ti sọ pé they have listening ears they will listen video yìí gangan ẹja sáré gbọ́ pápápá.
Cause more damage. More Muslims and more Christians will be killed if America would drop a bomb in Nigeria. I'm telling you this. You can take it for a record. So what we are trying to avoid, we are going to even compound it. Look, myself, I have been trying to see how we can pacify these people. I've been going to see how we can pacify these people and redirect them because they are human beings. They listen and reason. But if you say you want to use force against force, then you will compound the problem and make the thing dirty. If Nigerian army, which has been very active in many hotspots, cannot deal with this issue for 18 years, for 15 years with Boko Haram, and now the bandits, and to me, the bandits are even more vicious.
Other party lo video yẹn rí pàápàá alùwẹ̀ àjọ Monday full fashion ẹ̀ a play ẹ̀ nú ẹ̀ but ta fẹ́ lò lé ní làkànyọ yẹn yàtọ̀ fún yẹn lára àwọn iṣẹ́ tí àwọn troop wa ti ń ṣe ń sìn àwọn military wa tá ẹ bá gbàgbé ẹ rí pé mo sọ́jọ́ kìíní àná pé nígbà tí Buhari tó wà lórí oyè ó dún àwọn aburú tó pọ̀ wò fún Nàìjíríà lára ẹ̀ ni pé ó kó nínú àwọn Fúlàní apààyàn yẹn ó kó wọn sínú iṣẹ́ ológun àṣírí ìkan ló tú yìí nínú wọn òun wà nínú iṣẹ́ ológun ó dẹ̀ ti fún ránkì ó wá ní access sí amọ́rí Nàìjíríà ẹnìyàn wá jí ìbọn á jí ọta tó pọ̀ á jí kó á fi rán mọ́tò sí specific designated inú igbó táwọn Fúlàní agbénipa yẹn máa ti lọ gbà á bó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ látijọ́ yìí ó free ṣùgbọ́n lọ́tẹ̀ yìí ṣé mọ̀ pé Trump ti lóhùn bọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan ti change orí ti yí ìlú ti change nínú kó wẹ́ẹ́ kò òun ò tí ì fura pé ìlú ti change ni o bóyá ó rò pé òun sì lè máa ṣe gbé ni o ni mo sọ pé thank you Mr. Trump àṣírí wa ń tú gan-an arákùnrin ìbá tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o lánàá yìí ló bá tó fi ọta àbọn àti ìbọn ló tún fi rán mọ́tò as usual ọ̀gá àmì dẹ̀ni ó ti wà lára àwọn ará bí yẹn ni níbi tí mọ́tò ti lọ lọ́nà ṣé mọ̀ pé nísìn ojú àwọn trúùpù wa ti ń ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń hùwà kí Trump náà lè máa gbọ́ròyìn pé wọ́n ti ń gbìyànjú Nàìjíríà bọ́wọ́ ṣe tó ni bóyá tẹ́lẹ̀ bóyá mọ́tò yẹn máa gba the same place kọjá kọ́ máa fojú fò dá ṣùgbọ́n nísìn ojú yẹn ti fọ́ ojú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló kù bẹ́ẹ̀ sìn ó tún wá gba the same place kọjá náà bára mú máa tún tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìí ṣe tú nìyẹn lára àwọn dáadáa tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Trump sọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa ṣé tí ọta àbọ̀tẹ́ máa rí ìyá àti ìbọn ṣó gbọ́dọ̀ tó bọ́ sọ́wọ́ àwọn Fúlàní yẹn ẹ wo bó nǹkan yẹn ṣe pọ̀ tó ara ń tà ṣe rí wọn dìfìtì látijọ́ yìí rèé torí pé wọ́n pọ̀ nínú mílítírì wa kan tó strategize wọ́n ti gbé dọ́dọ̀ wọn àwọn náà dẹ̀ fún wọn ní arms and ammunition láti lò ó yẹ já o.
Very stupid. No. Guys, if I slap you, you are very stupid. Delete it. Collect and delete it. Are you deleting it?
Nigerians, shall I hear them? They say don't post it, delete it. Don't post it, delete it. But you know the story when it comes to my angle. I know they once they cover up, I open now. If they cover, I open. If they try to cover, I open. You don't understand? Now why I did here, so I got you covered. So now this particular video way that they watch, so this video here, because I go later allow her to watch the food. I not go to talk. This video now, the driver now from Maiduguri come out from. You don't understand? So now serving personnel of the Nigerian army, a soldier. Now pack this weapon, so now gather this weapon, this cartridge, these bullets, load them for bag, give this driver to deliver. Now what you see so now soldier gather these cartridges and gather these bullets, so load them for bag, put them inside this motor, like way bill to tell this driver to deliver, and the driver don't even know what he carry. According to him, he say no. You don't know. You understand? So make I agree with them, say no. But when I know as the story they be now, when it comes to insecurity or anything that has to do with security, bro, you cannot trust them 100%. But in saying no, leave them like that. So now as they come they go, they come meet checkpoint. You don't understand? So this soldiers call intercept. Come carry out their normal stop and search. You can come discover these cartridges. Like just imagine with your head, say these bullets arrive the destination where they send them go. Just imagine now with your head. That is more problem on top of problem. Just imagine say this bullet arrive where they send and go. Now more problem on top of problem. So now be this now. So make I allow now watch the video.
See what you see, I can never finish. Bude.
Get this concealing now. What?
To ai akwai lamba har yanzu bai tsira ba wancan din ma da an je za a kira shi
ba da mun ka bane yanzu
kai ga lambar sunan ga lambar mai karba ma shi ma za a je a kira kama shi kuma still
a fasin da ne muke tausaya musu yanzu ai
yanzu fasin kai naka sako ne
sai ai fasula sai ne da bude
a bude
Kada ka hada shige da wannan
bude su yana da wayo tun da ka daga ga ka ce wannan yana da wayo
kaga ni once ne wannan kaga ni once sake
bude wancan ai ka wuce bude wancan
duk shi ne ai mu ba kasan da kwashi
kai insurgency zai kare insurgency can never finish
ba ga maka ba ce bayan da ya ce sata moto ne
bayan da za a yi Ibrahim sai insurgency zai kare ka duba ka gani safen nan wani suna suka bashi wani soja ne bashi message a Galido ya ba ni ba Galido ya 5,000 ne
kuma ya
dai so if they give you
cewa ya ba su sojan nan da ya kawo maka kaya nake cewa soja ne kake cewa ai ba zai ba da kijin ba
kai
mai bakon nan to duk gaba daya bullet ne ya ci ha gashi na an bude yanzu haka ana posting din abun duka guda duka ba
no guy if I slap you if I slap you are very stupid delete it collect and delete it
kace me ai deleting gaskiya
before they post
ba
if they post it, you they will bounce on you. See, Ibrahim, delete
ẹ káàbọ̀ padà mo mọ̀ pé ẹni tó rán wọn pé kí wọ́n lọ gbé arms and ammunitions yẹn lọ mo mọ̀ pé ìdí ẹ̀ á ti di omi rẹpẹtẹ ń sìn á ti mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ti kọjá bá a ṣe rò tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo tí wọ́n mú ṣe tí wọ́n mú jẹ kò sáyé yẹn mọ́ ṣá ló lè débi pé àwọn àmì yẹn ìṣe ni wọ́n dẹ̀ fi wọ́n ránṣẹ́. Now kí n tó lọ síbi jíjustify Amẹ́ríkà ìkan tún ṣẹlẹ̀ láìpẹ́ yìí lára àwọn agbésùmọ̀mí àwọn apanirun yẹn tí wọ́n ń pààyàn pàkúpà àwọn Fúlàní yẹn ìkan wà nínú wọn tó jẹ́ pé different local governments lòun nìkan ti gbà ó dẹ̀ láwọn boys tọ́jọ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́ torí pé àwọn troop wá ń sìn ìtọ́ fi dè wọ́n lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti tú thanks to Mr. Trump fẹ́ẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ àná ni àwọn military wa lọ jí kamọ́ tí wàláì àwọn military wa mọ gbogbo peter mẹ́ni wà wọ́n mọ gbogbo onúgbó kọ̀ọ̀kan táwọn Fúlàní wà they fail to do that torí pé àwọn ni wọ́n ń pàṣẹ ní president kan bá dẹ̀ lágídí wọ́n á mọ bọ́ ṣe máa yọ kúrò bọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ yọ kò ní ṣe second term so but nísìn mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé orí ti yí ìlú ti change nígbà tí mo rí fídíò yẹn I begin to ask myself pé so àwọn military wa mọ gbogbo orú eléyìí ṣe gbogbo bí táwọn agbénipa yìí wà ní gbogbo state kọ̀ọ̀kan wàlá àwọn military wa mọ bẹ̀ wọ́n lọ ni wọ́n ṣe ni torí pé standing order ti wà fún wọn order from above ní fẹ́ẹ̀rẹ̀ àná fẹ́ẹ̀rẹ̀fẹ́ ara 4 a.m. wọ́n lọ jí ká àwọn kan mọ́ káàmpù wọn ìtó gbẹ̀yìn sálọ bẹ̀t wọ́n kó ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ẹ wá wo àwọn military wa bí wọ́n ṣe ń display professionalism gbogbo òṣì tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí torí pé Fúlàní oh God torí kò sí iron hand ni torí pé àwọn náà wà nípò agbára ni kódà kí Yorùbá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ as president figure ló máa jẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Fúlàní torí tí Yorùbá ṣe yẹ sàkó nílò ẹ̀kejì ìtò ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ gan tó bá ṣọ́ra wọ́n á pẹ́ mẹ́ẹ̀ so tá bá ti débẹ̀ ẹni pé tẹ́ni rẹ bá ẹni tá a mọ̀ pa ẹni dáadáa lẹ́ni yìí o ká tó dìbò fún bò bá débẹ̀ tán á change àwọn èèyàn máa wò pé àbí lágbájá kọ́ yìí mi ò rò nítọ̀hún tó fẹ́ rú Nàìjíríà ní structure tá à ń bá lọ yẹn tó fẹ́ ṣe eré lèmi ṣe ń sọ pé kò sí solution sọ̀rọ̀ wa ju pé ẹ jẹ́ àpín pínpín yẹn nìkan ni solution kó ní kálukú ṣèjọba ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ara ẹ̀ ẹ̀yà wa èdè wa àṣà wa kó papọ̀ kódà àwa tá a jọ jẹ́ muslim àwa mùsùlùmí Yorùbá ìṣesí wa ìrònú wa ó yàtọ̀ sí muslim àwọn northerners ó lójú ọmọ north tẹ máa rí tó máa fẹ́ kírun lẹ́yìn mùsùlùmí Yorùbá torí pé ìwà dáadáa táwa Yorùbá ní lọ́wọ́ àwọn rí bí mùnàfíkì wọ́n rí bí mùnàfíkì náà ṣe sọ ìsìláàmù yẹn lẹ́nu náà ṣe fún lórúkọ burúkú tó jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn ní hatred sí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí àwa wọ́n bí wa re àwa Yorùbá wọ́n bí wa re wọ́n tọ́ wa re ó lójú ìran Yorùbá kan tẹ́ máa rí tó máa rí àgbàfin àfi kó yà wọ́n jọmọ ọ̀tá bẹ́tẹ̀ tán tọ́ re tán bí re ní ìran Yorùbá kò lè rágbàfin àfàgbà tó bá fàgbẹ̀ wọlé tí gbogbo ayé dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé alábùkù lélẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà a tún sì máa fi respect sí fún pẹ̀lú pé wọlé a tún máa fi respect sí fún àwa nìkan la ní bọ́ọ̀dá àǹtí nínú èdè wa àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ ìyàtọ̀ tó ní brother lágbájá àǹtí lágbájá sista kìnnìkan àwa Yorùbá la ní kódà ìyàwó ilé tó jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ yẹn lọ́nà 30 tó bá tó délé eyín afẹ́ eyín ejò bàrà ọmọléèwé kìíní kan àṣà Yorùbá ni a tún máa da àwọn ọmọ yẹn pè so absolute respect inú ìran yìí ló wà so ló ń jẹ́ pé ẹ jẹ́ kí Yorùbá máa dáṣe Yorùbá wọn káwọn Fúlàní náà máa dáṣe tiwọn káwúsá máa ṣe kódà Haúsá láwọn ò kì í tara wọn kò wá tán níjọ́ kìíní àná wọ́n máa ní we want Arewa state we want Arewa country Hausa Fúlàní níṣẹ́ àwọn Hausa ní kò sí tó ń jẹ́ Hausa Fúlàní wọ́n láwọn òdẹ̀ kìí ṣe Arewa United States of Hausa land náà láwọn jẹ́ àwọn òṣì Arewa wọ́n lédè Fúlàní ní Arewa kò wá tán so it's not working now arákùnrin yẹn kí ni mo sọ lọ́nà.
because àwọn ilé ilẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́.
títẹ̀ o ọ̀yà ṣọ́yà. now arákùnrin yẹn ó ti ń ṣe ó ti mú jẹ nígbà tí ò sí wàhálà nísìnyí tí Trump ti wá sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn àmì wá fọ́n síta ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wọ́n ṣe ká máa yẹn mọ́lé ní fẹ́ẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ àṣàwọn àmì wa lè ṣe báyìí ẹ wo nǹkan ṣe fún un.
So right now, information coming from the northern part of Nigeria shows that one of the most feared bandit leaders is currently on the run after troops of the Nigerian army stormed his hideout in a very serious operation. This operation happened in a remote area where these bandits have been using as a strong base for long. Eyewitnesses say the soldiers surrounded the whole area quietly before daybreak, moving in with tactical support teams and military trucks. Before the kingpin could realize what was happening, his men had already started running in confusion. Some of them dropped their weapons and tried to escape through the nearby bush, but troops were already everywhere, sealing all possible exits. Now, according to security sources, the mission was based on solid intelligence that came in late at night. The army had been tracking this particular kingpin for months because he was linked to several attacks on communities, kidnapping cases, and illegal collection of ransom from local traders and farmers. They had been studying his movement, how he operates, and who his close boys are. So when they finally got the green light, they decided to move in immediately. Soldiers surrounded the entire settlement, blocking all escape routes. But somehow, the main man, the kingpin himself, managed to slip away before they could grab him. As we speak, he's said to be on the run, and the military has deployed special tracking units to make sure he doesn't get far. My people, this gist sweet but serious at the same time. You see, this is what Nigerians have been crying for, real action against those who have been making life difficult for innocent people. Many of these bandit leaders have been acting like they are above the law, But this operation shows that the security forces are now taking things more seriously. In fact, soldiers who participated in the raid recovered plenty weapons, including rifles, live ammunition, and even communication gadgets that the bandits used to contact their allies in other states. They also recovered bikes and vehicles that were being used to move kidnapped victims from one location to another. Guys, before we go further, please, if you're watching this video right now, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us bring you more real-time news like this straight to your screen. Now, let's continue the gist. The community where this happened has been through a lot in the past months. People there couldn't sleep peacefully. Farmers couldn't go to their farms. Traders were scared to travel to nearby markets. Anytime you hear motorcycles late at night, people would start running for safety because they feared the bandits might be coming again. So when soldiers came in and carried out this operation, people in that area were so happy. They came out cheering, thanking the troops for finally showing up. One of the residents said, "We have been waiting for this day. They used to say the army will come, and today they finally did." But even as the operation brought relief, there's still tension because the main man is still on the run. According to insiders, the kingpin is very smart and ruthless. He doesn't stay too long in one place and he changes his look often. Some reports even say he disguises as a herder or a trader to blend with the crowd whenever he's escaping. The military, on the other hand, has already mounted surveillance in the surrounding forests, and drones are said to be monitoring possible routes he could take to cross into another state. Many Nigerians online are also reacting to this news. Some people are saying this is a good sign, that the fight against banditry is finally gaining ground. Others are saying the government mustn't relax until the man is caught and made to face justice. People are tired of hearing stories of bandits escaping after being surrounded. So this time, everyone is watching closely to see how the army handles it. Please, my people, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you're enjoying this gist. Let's keep this channel growing so we can continue updating you with verified reports and breaking stories across Nigeria. Back to the main matter. The bandit camps in that region are known for being very well fortified. They build them deep inside the forest, with lookouts watching the roads leading in. They use local knowledge of the terrain to hide from troops. Some of these places have even been turned into small mini villages where criminals live with stolen goods. The army, this time around, decided to surprise them by coming in from multiple directions at once. They used both land and air surveillance to ensure nobody could easily escape. The mission was very risky, but the troops managed to secure the location without recording any major casualty. Now, let's talk about how this kind of success affects the bigger picture. You see, every time the army neutralizes or captures a big bandit leader, it sends a strong message to the smaller groups. Many of them begin to panic, hide their weapons, or even try to surrender. In this case, since the kingpin escaped, the military is trying to make sure he doesn't regroup and come back stronger. They've sent out signals to nearby units to be on high alert and to check all movements along the major routes connecting the states in the north. And something else worth talking about: the effect of this type of operation on civilians. When the community sees troops moving with power and coordination, it gives them hope that the country is not sleeping. Many of them even offer help by pointing soldiers to shortcuts in the bush where the criminals might run through. That kind of cooperation makes the operation faster and more successful. Also, let's be honest, a lot of Nigerians are tired of hearing bad news about attacks, kidnappings, and killings. So hearing that troops have finally taken action against a major kingpin gives people a little peace of mind. But at the same time, people want the government to follow up with real development in these rural areas. Because once peace returns, people expect roads, schools, health centers, and jobs, not just military patrols. If we fix those things, it will be harder for the new criminals to rise again. My people, as you're listening now, please make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. That's how you support us to continue giving you real news without drama or lies. Now, let's get small about the escape itself. According to one of the reports I got, the kingpin used a hidden underground route that connected his camp to another abandoned settlement in the bush. That's how he managed to slip away, while the soldiers were engaging his boys. Some of the captured bandits have already been taken in for interrogation, and they are giving useful information to help trace him. It's only a matter of time before he's caught, because all security agencies have joined the manhunt. Even the Air Force is now involved, using surveillance aircraft to cover wider areas. You know, one thing about these bandits leaders is that they often think they can outrun the system. They use charm, local connections, and fear to control people. But when the heat comes, they realize that no matter how deep they hide, there's always someone watching. This particular one, according to sources, has been involved in some of the biggest kidnapping incidents in the last 6 months. He is said to be behind the abduction of travelers along some major highways and the collection of millions in ransom. So, the military's interest in him is very serious. They want to capture him alive if possible so that he can face justice and also reveal the people backing him financially. Now, as a Nigerian, I know many of you watching this right now might be asking, when will all this end? When will we finally have peace across all regions? The truth is, progress is being made, but it takes time. The army has been working in different parts of the country at the same time, north central, northwest, and even in the northeast. There are daily operations going on that don't always make the headlines. Some of them result in the arrest of major criminals. Others are intelligence-driven patrols to prevent future attacks. Please, before we continue, take a second to like this video right now and subscribe if you love real Nigerian news updates told in simple English. Let's keep pushing this together. Now back to the gist. After the raid, the community youths reportedly joined the soldiers to help identify some of the abandoned camps and hidden storages in the forest. They discovered items like foodstuffs, stolen livestock, and some documents that might help the army trace where ransom money was being kept. The entire operation took hours, and after clearing the hideout, the soldiers set up a temporary checkpoint to make sure the area remains safe. One thing that stood out from this incident is how coordinated the troops were. They acted based on intelligence and didn't just storm in randomly. That's the kind of operation Nigerians have been asking for: precise, smart, and effective. When people see that kind of professionalism, they gain trust in the system again. And this is why it's important that whenever we see soldiers doing a good job, we should appreciate them. So right now, as we speak, the hunt for the escaped kingpin is still on. The army has promised that they will not rest until he is captured. The surrounding states have also been notified to tighten security because sometimes these men try to hide across borders. The military high command said the operation will continue until all criminal hideouts in that region are cleared completely. This whole gist shows that progress is happening, maybe slowly, but it's happening. And if the pressure continues like this, we might soon see a big reduction in bandit activities across the country. So let's keep supporting the efforts in prayer and also through awareness. And yes, don't forget again, like this video, subscribe, and drop your opinion in the comment section.
Ṣé gbé yẹ ká pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Trump? Àṣàwọn àmì wa lè ṣe báyìí. Lọ ká bandit mọ́lé. Wàhálà ó yà mí lẹ́, ẹ wò wọ́n, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wò wọ́n. Inú igbó yẹn náà wà yẹn o. Definitely wọ́n mọ bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n already àti lọ ni. Ṣé ẹgbọ́n kan tí Gumi sọ? Torí pé that has always been the routine. Kódà ó tún sọ mí ìsìn, ó tún ṣe sọ mí léni. Wọ́n tún ṣe sẹ́ndẹ̀ lórí ibi tí mo wà yìí lẹ́nìkan sẹ́ndẹ̀ sí mi, ìyẹn òkú mọ̀ pé mo wà studio. Ó ní President Donald Trump should withdraw his threats on Nigeria. Or Nigeria should consider cutting off ties with the United States. Gumi. Lẹ́ni, okay, 23 hours ago. Ló sì tún sísọ yẹn again. pé kó withdraw threat ó ṣáà ń sáré kiri pé bóyá òun lè save life around tó rọ́ mọ̀ pé tọ́ bá wá lóòótọ́ òun ò lè escape ẹ̀ ó mọ̀ pé òun ò lè escape ẹ̀ ó mọ̀ pé ó máa kan òun. Now ẹ̀tọ́ wo ni Amẹ́ríkà wá ní tí wọ́n fi ń lè fọ́nbù pé gbogbo tó jẹ́ security Nàìjíríà àwọn ń bọ̀ wá stop ẹ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ tán ní ẹgbọ́ lẹ́nu ọmọkùnrin.
Nigerian opposition party, then the APC, were in the White House seeking for the same help on the same Christian genocide as a fallout of the Chibok Girls. This is established. The second thing again is that even most recently we acquired $346 million worth of weaponry from the US, and we are trying to send our military personnel to go and train as a factor of diplomatic relationship between Nigeria and the US. And US has been consistently, in addition to other partners, listed as supporting countries to help us in eradication of terrorism. And don't forget, it is a United Nations Convention on Counterterrorism that empowers the United States to become the global front or focal point in fighting against terrorism. And wherever a word terrorism was defined in a given area, that means US have right to protect. They call it the responsibility to protect R2P. They have right to invoke that R2P to get into that country and destroy that terrorism. Yeah. So what we should show in our own case in Nigeria is that we should show commitment and willingness to partner to eliminate the threat of terrorism, not completely condemn a hand that is coming to help us and then put a motion forward. We can negotiate with them. We can tell them, give us the weapons responsibly. We can discuss with them and acknowledge that this genocide is taking place. Yes, they say Christian genocide. Now we can justify to them that look, it's not only genocide, it's not only Christians, Muslims also are affected.
But do you agree with the categorization that it's a genocide?
I actually, when I look at the damages, when you look at the total number of the people that have been killed over time in Nigeria, and they are killed defenseless in villages, sleeping in their homes, then what can you call this, for God's sake?
You think it's a genocide?
I think it's actually pure genocide, because you just come and kill people, just like that. And this thing has been happening. Several villages in Katsina destroyed, several villages in Sokoto gone, several villages in Zamfara.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ padà. Ṣé ti gbọ́rọ̀ máa yẹn jẹ́ presidential aspirant APC presidential wọ́n jọ dúpọ̀ pẹ̀lú Tinubu ni. So arínúróde lòun náà orínú oróde ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Now láti tètè back mi up dáadáa. Àwọn tó táwọn militaries wá ń pa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ìrọ̀fẹ́ káwọ́ bíi méjì mẹ́ta nú ẹ̀sìn. Kẹ́ẹ̀kan wò ìtú táwọn military yẹn pa wọ́n ṣe lọ ká àwọn arábí yẹn mọ́ ọwọ́ dẹ̀ tó wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá máa Fúlàní yẹn tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀ mú wọn ṣá tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ráyè tí wọn ṣá tẹ́lẹ̀ but nísìnyí wọ́n rí wọn gbá mú gidi a máa yà àwọn Fúlàní yẹn náà lẹ́nu àwọn tí ò kàwé tán ọmọ kankan nú wọn a máa yà wọn lẹ́nu pé báwo lọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣe wá yí padà báyìí kí tó lọ yẹ ṣe ìrántí pé ká rántí fídíò yìí ká fi rẹ́rìn ní ayé ìgbà tí Buhari wà láyé tó wà ní president gbogbo àwọn iṣẹ́ ológun wa àwọn uniform àti military àti paramilitary ti Buhari proliferize gbogbo wọn pátá ló fi Fúlàní sínú ẹ̀ débi wípé custom ọ̀gá custom tó jẹ́ repentant Boko Haram tí wọ́n fi sínú custom ó dẹ̀ ń ṣojú wa ráìsì tí wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà ó dẹ̀ ṣojú wa báyìí lọ gbé fún bandit ó lọ gbé fún wọn nínú lion den tán wà wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣó ẹ̀ lórí national television ó tún fọ́nbù pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ pàápàá kò sí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí president Fúlàní ni àwọn náà rule nǹkan wà lókè gbáyé Buhari ṣe rántí fídíò yẹn ara nǹkan tí wọ́n ti ṣe ara nǹkan ń ṣe tí Amẹ́ríkà náà rí tínú bí máa yẹn ní ẹ̀já o.
Offered bandits bags of seized rice to save themselves from the criminals. He told reporters that the operatives had to offer 7 bags of rice to the bandits.
Can you imagine?
We are not working for only custom. We are working for the nation, and we are working for you people.
They are working for us. They are working for us.
I sacrifice my life to go to do some to enter the bush where the bandits are. If I tell you last time we have encounter with them, to the extent that they are a little bit friendly with us.
Friendly? He said he sacrificed his life. Hey, Jesus.
We seized 37 bags of rice. They say, okay, if we are to go, they have to take 7 bags. We give them 7 bags to save our life. So you see the risk I took.
How did we get here?
ara àwọn ayé fàmílẹ́ tó tutọ́ tán jẹ́ ń gbà yẹn nìyẹn wọ́n gbójú ara síta lọ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ sí tó àní Buhari tó ń bẹ̀ wọ́n tó ń fún wọn lówó ni Buhari tó ń dialogue pẹ̀lú ń fún wọn lówó bẹ̀t nísìn lọ́wọ́ ìgbà tí Trump ti sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn rè ẹ̀jẹ̀ àbáwò.
Boko Haram, we don't catch the bastard. Aboko. Asawa. Boko Haram. We don't catch an Boko Haram. Boko Haram. Boko Haram, we don't catch an. We can't the hammer the trauma, but we don't grab them. What did they stop? That's so. Amen, the runner. You move. We don't catch the idiot. Don't suffer us. We don't for boot tire. We don't catch the bastard. The bastard. I swear. The bastard. What is that? See the idiot, ba. Yo, this boy make me suffer, ba.
God bless the military. They are really trying their best. Please share this video.
Gentlemen, pull out, pull out.
Pull out.
Nigerians, our soldiers are defending the nation gallantly. Yes, yesterday, by 4:30 a.m. in Borno State, this bandit, not even bandit, this one na BK or a swap, they wanted or they attacked a military base yesterday by 4 a.m. You know, say these people know they come normal time now. It's neither 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 1 a.m. But yesterday on was 4 a.m. November 4. A military base was attacked by these men. Now, but our soldiers fought gallantly. May we dey clap for them if they do well. As I'm talking to you now, I know if we post this thing now, their pictures because of Facebook now. If I post waiting our soldiers do again due to these guys, Facebook will chop this my page. As I'm talking to you now, the way they buy them. You know, say I come last time I talk, say if you dey inside bush, whether na Borno you dey, whether na Kwara State you dey, whether na Plateau you dey, whether na Ondo, Enugu, anywhere you dey, where you know say you know they were come out from the bush. This type of soldiers now where we have now, they no same person, no, they no same person. They oh God. But you know, say all these BK people and all these bandits, these people, many of them don't even go to school. Some of them, they just tell them, oh yeah, go and do. Even if they buy them, and other people will still come. That is the thing. That is the issue. But whether Nigerian soldiers are buying these people or God, then they buy them. This yesterday on 4:30 a.m. They know say they hit the rock. They hit the rock. I want to salute our Nigeria soldiers, especially this operation Hardin Kai. These guys are working. These guys. Some people don't know. These people, as they buy them, they are even coming. And you know, say because of this US issue, because of this thing that Trump said, they are moving up and down. They are moving up and down. But our soldiers are ready for them. Anytime, whether na 1 a.m. or whether na 2 a.m. Say, be I talk, I say, Nigerian soldiers, no mess up with them.
ṣe ra àwọn ológun wá ní ugbó ṣe ríran wò àwọn Fúlàní rò pé ti tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n lọ ká àwọn ológun wa mọ́ base wọn láago 4 òru bó jẹ́ tán bá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe la máa gbọ́ nù news pé wọ́n ti pa 50 soldiers o wọ́n ti pa kinní kan o wọ́n wá rò pé ti tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n mọ̀ pé Trump ti kó wàhálà dé wọ́n débẹ̀ by 4 AM ẹ̀yin náà kú rí fídíò yẹn àwọn yẹn fi wọ́n lánu ni lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ pé ti tẹ́lẹ̀ lẹ pé tá a gbọ́dọ̀ fèsì yín nísìnyí ọ̀nà ti ṣí ẹwà àwọn Fúlàní ẹwà àwọn àmì wà nínú ògbó ṣe bí nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn tí wọ́n fowó bẹ̀ wọ́n tán fọwọ́ pa wọ́n lórí àwọn náà jẹ́ kí kinní yẹn túbọ̀ fẹ́ fùrọ̀ tó báyìí kò yẹ kó le tó yìí tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ́n tó torí pé kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ ló fi le tó bó ṣe le tó yìí lódì kan pa kúkúrú kan pa gbogbo táwọn èèyàn lè sùn kan díjú mọ́ Donald Trump ò ṣeun adúpẹ́ o èmi máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni o torí pé wọ́n bá tó ti sọ lásán ọ̀rọ̀ lásán ló ti sọ wọn tí rí káwọn mariwo dé lọ́la sì kọ́kàn tí ẹ rí kí àwọn helicopter àwọn fighter jet wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọjá fúrù kọ́ máa kọ US Army wọ́n mọ̀ pé kò ní sí Fúlàní kan tó máa kù wọ́n Nàìjíríà gbogbo wọ́n máa méré ni àjẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ lé adúpẹ́ mo ń gbọ́ news pé bóyá àti ẹ̀tún máa rí so far wípé Fúlàní kí 30 ìkíní kan forest ìkíní kan village àìbí ò tí gbọ́ so far o gbọ́ so far Trump jọ má dákẹ́ o máa túbọ̀ lè kó mọ́ wọn dáadáa pò bọ̀ wọn military bọ̀ wọ́n bọ̀ we are facing terrorism we are all this terrorism we are killing all of them o kódà inú wa máa dùn sí ni tó bá rí báyìí ṣe bí èèyàn á lè mi ò rò lórí wa kan tó lè sọ pé òun fẹ́ fi confidence rìn láti Èkó s'Àbújá òun fẹ́ rìn láti Èkó lọ sí Àbújá kò sí kódà kó ṣe gọ́fúnà lòun fẹ́ rìn pẹ̀lú convoy ilẹ̀ àwọn boys àwọn ọmọ àlè yẹn wọ́n á tọ́ bá yọ sí wọn nù pé eré náà máa pè àwọn tó yẹ pé àwọn àtàmì yìnbọn wọn náà wà serious gun duel tán jọ ṣe for 1 hour tí ó dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ibi tán ti train wọn I don't know tí kì bá tiẹ̀ ṣe kan náà láyé Buhari àwọn arábí ìwọ inú NDA Nigeria Defence Academy wọ́n pa méjọ kan gbé kan lọ can you imagine wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe gbé wọ́n lé àwọn kan bọ̀ tán ti wọnú NDA báyìí wọ́n rí wọn mọ́ wọ́n lé àwọn Fúlàní kan bọ̀ tán ti wọnú NDA báyìí wọ́n rí wọn mọ́ wọ́n wọ inú NDA lọ wọ́n lọ gbé méjọ jáde ṣé àlejò tó wọ̀lú tó náwó sí sàárè àfọ́jú ti lọ́wọ́ onílé inú lóye jẹ́ pé kò sí solution sọ torí pé tí gbogbo tó sì ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ceremony ìgbà díẹ̀ ni celebration ìgbà díẹ̀ ni tó bá ní pé gbogbo àríwó yẹn tó lọlẹ̀ they will go back to their business the best thing is kó ní kálukú lọ gbọ́mù yẹn jẹ́ kó ní kálukú wá dá dúró kí wo ní kálukú because ààrẹ lè má fẹ̀mí wá tàfàlà every time àsìkò tó yẹ kí everybody wá máa pariwo ni àṣemọ́ afẹ́ dá dúró ni kó ní kálukú gbọ́ àwọn tó bá lẹ́nu nísìn wọ́n máa pariwo àṣemọ́ afẹ́ dá dúró ni èyí tí Fúlàní pa wá ti tó Ọlọ́run á ṣe dáadáa fún wa oníyanṣẹ́ ọlọ́kà ṣe wẹ̀ tí ẹ bá wo ètò ìwé náà látúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ láyọ̀.
ibi wọ́n ti ń dábì ẹnu ni wọ́n ń rọ̀ bí ó gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV láti ń gbóhùn sáfẹ́fẹ́ láti ń dábì ẹnu tá ń rọ̀ bí ó gbàgede ìmọ̀.